Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Miami Heat.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert can't hit.
First personal foul.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Both these teams come loaded with sharpshooters. And Steve, we're expecting plenty of action outside the arc.
That's the modern game for you. Everyone has a three-point shot now, more or less. But in this game, especially the inside, might not see much traffic. 3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. The shot by Lowry, no good. Edwards inside. Here's Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Slam dunk by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Here's Hero. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Outside Edwards. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
2 points, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To the paint. Here's Hero. And it's blocked by Conley.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Damn it. I thought he was... Oh, he made it.
Bucket is good. And that'll tie this game up.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Oh, come on, bro.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Here's Minnesota. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. Pass to McDaniels. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Timeout call for
the
Minnesota.
game for Minnesota. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
I'll train you on
1:32 left to play in the first. To the inside. Releases. Here's Reed. First 3-pointers off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oladipo outside. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night.
Miss.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Oladipo draws the double. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And finished off by McDaniels.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Oh my
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now in the game, Max Struz.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Conley's shot is off. Stolen by Reed. McDaniels.
Assist from.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
That one is off.
Second team foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye
Now
on
at the
that shot?
line.
Oh, what the hell?
Maybe.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. We don't see that often.
Your Miami Heat. 6.
It's all good, man.
The Timberwolves.
He's not that good. He just like.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Heat Youth Dance Team.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Your Miami Heat Dance.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
First team foul.
Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there.
Now
What
the
kind
line.
of things would get under
Bro,
your
these
skin
guys
when you
suck
played
at
in
free
the
throws,
NBA?
but I hate this game how it shoots free
You
throws.
guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you, and that could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Here's Struz. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Towns is doubled. Conley with a wide open look.
Mike
Good, and
Conley.
the assist goes to Towns. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
What the fuck?
Towns with the steal. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Baseline try. Here's Martin. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Bounce pass from Lowry. It's stolen by Gobert. And finished off by McDaniel.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these deals.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You have to admire the energy with which Rudy Gobert attacks the glass.
Kevin, well, his stats reflect that tremendous effort. He averages some crazy rebounding numbers, using not just his size, but also his expert timing.
So both teams changing it up here. The Heat trail by 9. And it goes
So
over
like
the
everything
wall.
bad is going
Nice
wrong.
touch by Lowry. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, McDaniels. At the top of the key, Gobert. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Assist goes to
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And they double up Butler. Pass to Hero. And here is Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And McDaniels with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Timberwolves substitution.
Minnesota making a switch.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Towns for 3.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timberwolves passing it around. Outside, Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should
Let's
have
go,
moved
man.
on that last play.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense.
Timberwolves.
Why would you do that?
And the man who many
Yes.
consider the greatest referee of all time, Conor Conley.
He said he plans to return
Oh
to
man,
retire.
y'all just trying to sabotage me. So I
Already had a street named after him there. And in time,
Duncan Robinson.
probably a statue in his honor as
Victor
well.
Oladipo.
Noel, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Stolen by Reed.
Dog, the most luckiest shit is happening for this guy.
Here's Towns.
Karl Anthony
And the dunk
Towns.
by Towns.
Assisted
Bro,
by
this NBA street all stuff down.
So you allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Timberwolves foul.
Steve Jimmy
McDaniels.
Butler is definitely a
Second
defensive
personal
difference
foul.
maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league
Now
in
at the line.
steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And it's Towns missing. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Gabe Vincent.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Low block shot on the way.
Oh,
Jim.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
what?
Karl Anthony
And yes,
Towns.
it's good.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the
That
court.
is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Damn, bro.
And so it's the
Miami Heat.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
16. The Timberwolves. 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the
Get
game.
on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat trail by 9. Bounce pass, Butler. Lowry drawing the double team. Back to Butler. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense,
Timberwolves
Miami.
substitution.
Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Noel. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That is his first foul of the
Personal
game.
foul. Second team foul.
There's Towns.
Substitution on the court.
He can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got the first points of the second half here for Miami.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Edwards can't hit. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Hero.
Heat foul.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Edwards. Towns in the corner. The Timberwolves working the ball around.
They come out
serious?
ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Gobert
Dang,
trying to get over.
Anthony Towns.
Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme.
What the
for
hell,
Towns.
bro?
Looking to get back on track here.
Anthony
And it's laid
Edwards.
in by Edwards. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Butler. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's not what I was.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Are you serious? What are y'all niggas doing? Y'all can't make a
has
square
got
ass
the lead
person
up to
beat me,
13
man.
now for Minnesota.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left and the right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help
Substitution on
them
the
find the
court.
bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Not really.
Edwards looking it over. Count the basket.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
It's like anything we
And
want,
now
bro,
you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Lowry.
Nice.
And the layup falls.
You had to leave, dog.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and
Miami
intelligence.
foul.
And
Why
a
can't you
big
just
part of
tag
this
this
team.
Martin.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Miss.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 14. Here's
That
Love.
man's so slow. I was afraid he was
Love throws it down.
At this point in his career, Love able to create opportunities off the dribble.
Has to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Gobert down low.
Rudy Gobert.
Good on the shot. Gobert's got 8.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Inside. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Here's Prince. Down low. Here's Gobert.
Yes. I feel like off balance. If he would have went straight.
Here's Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
Miami's
foul.
shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Now at the line.
That one is no good. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
McDaniels.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Anthony Edwards.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
And he jumped out to that ball.
Substitution on the
Great
court.
reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into
Bro,
your
what the
opponent's
fuck
head.
is this double
Forced
team
them to
bullshit,
go
dog?
somewhere else
Play regular
with the
fucking
ball,
defense.
and he did that.
Miami foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yes, man.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't
Shooting
back
for
off and
Minnesota.
takes that shot.
Carl
being
Anthony Towns.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Adebayo.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Give him credit. Good awareness
25.
of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball.
41.
It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up, they're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's got them up big. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Vincent. Five to shoot. Here's the floater. Reed with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we
Come
play
on,
the
don't
game.
make him get so easy, bro.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Jimmy Butler.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
First
That's
team
his
foul.
3rd foul of the game. So both teams
Substitution on
making
the
some
court.
changes here. Pass to Conley. And here's Anderson from the arc.
Heat foul.
Wow, drew the contact,
Jimmy
and that
Butler.
3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for
Bro,
3
they just
free
want to
throws.
sabotage me or
Team
something, bro.
Shooting for
And taking a
Minnesota.
quick look here at the hustle
Kyle
stats
Anderson.
for Minnesota.
3 shots.
Yes.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast
Well,
breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's McDaniels. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws
Nas
here.
Reed. First
And
personal
the average
foul.
age of NBA players
First
is
team
getting
foul.
younger and younger, and now about a year
Now
younger
at the
than they
line.
were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Shit.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue
Timeout.
to grow.
Call
They're
for the Heat.
way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Your Heat
Now a timeout called
team.
by Mike.
Years, Mike Conley had an interesting time. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Bounce pass from Lowry. And they double up Butler. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Conley's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 20. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside, Martin. Back to Hero.
How do you recover that quick?
The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Edwards with it. There's the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Miami again turning it over.
Minnesota.
So it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Pass to Love. Outside Lowry. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Minnesota ball.
His defense was good. I ain't gonna front.
Substitution on the court.
It's been all Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. That shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here is Miami. "19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Good save it. Gobert with the
What
block.
the hell?
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.
That match pissed